1-on-1. What's going on, y'all? So, what division round? Not as great as I expected. Of course, the Cowboys lost. I feel like taking this down right now, but that's what happens when you live in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but no hate to Cowboys though. They lost. They did all they can, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. Okay, so let's start off the divisional round. The Bengals versus the Bills. Not a game that I expected. I think I got none of my. Except for the 49ers and the Cowboys, nothing else I got right. And the Eagles and Giants, of course. But, Eagles and Giants and the Niners and the Cowboys are the only ones I got right. So, basically, the NFC ones are the only ones I got right. Or, you know what, never mind. I got 3 of them correct. The Chiefs, Jaguars, Niners and Cowboys, and the Eagles and the Giants. The Bills and the Bengals, though, was a game that I was not expecting to happen at all. The Bills actually played horrible. They didn't play like a Super Bowl contending team. Super Bowl contenders not playing. And you know what? I'm not even going to lie. That was not a good performance by the Bills, Josh Allen. And I'm dropping a Josh Allen one right now because I thought his season would end. I thought his season would end a little like maybe in the AFC Championship round or in the Super Bowl, but now that it's ending now, I'm going to have to drop that video that I'm making. That's going to be Josh Allen montage video. But, yeah, and it was crazy. So, the 49ers and the Cowboys, that's another game that annoyed me, ticked me off. The fact that they just, these guys, they don't play until, fourth quarter or some crap. But they did play first, second quarter. I'm not even going to lie. They did play pretty good. But, this 49ers D was amazing this year. And honestly, it's just another loss for Dallas. They always upset. It's like they always upset in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? It's all right, though. It's all right. Cowboys and the Niners. Well, that was a crazy game, 19-12. Chiefs and the Jaguars. Jaguars pulled in closer than I thought they were going to do. Well, I mean, I did say 20-17, but it's 27-20, and it was a closer game, but it was more of a pull-away game, you know what I'm saying? Like the Chiefs versus Browns a couple of years back. And last but not least, Eagles and Giants eat a blowout. I was going to predict a blowout, but I thought Giants would stay in because I knew since they beat the Vikings, I feel like they were going to stay in, hanging a little longer. But no, that was not at all. So yeah, I'm coming with you with my NFC, AFC conference round predictions. Let's go. So the NFC and AFC round, Eagles versus 49ers in the NFC conference championship. A game that I think pretty much. I knew they were going to. I just knew it. They were going to go against each other in the conference championship. I just didn't know they had to go through the Cowboys, but they did. So it's all good. And the AFC Championship, the Chiefs versus the Bengals, was a rematch of last year. Now these two are going to be hard to predict because this thing can go any way. And with the commentators, I feel like I'm with them with the Bengals, how they said that Bengals, actually, it wasn't a luck season. It was them actually playing. And I agree with that because, sure, first couple of losses, they had a loss against Dallas, a loss against, I forgot who, lost against Pittsburgh. And, they just got off to a shaky start. I mean, that's what happens when you lose the Super Bowl. You get off to shaky starts in the first. Shaky starts in the start of the season. But agreeably, the Bengals are a great team. And Chiefs also are a great team. Now let's look into the history. The Bengals and the Chiefs last year. Bengals beat the Chiefs in 27-24 in overtime. A couple weeks back, maybe 4 or 5, I forget how many weeks. They beat the Cincinnati. Kansas City Chiefs lost the Cincinnati Bengals actually. And Cincinnati Bengals, they won again. Same exact score as the AFC Championship, 27-24. Now, and I forgot another game, but the Bengals beat them again in the Chiefs. So, the Bengals beat them 3 straight times. Bengals, I just think they're just well-rounded, even I feel like the Chiefs can pull away, but Bengals are just so well-rounded that they might not have a lot of big playmakers, but those playmakers that they do have are consistent. Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow, and like this game is just so so intense. I think this is the most anticipated game of the year, or maybe the Chiefs and Bills were the most anticipated year in Week 4, back in Week 4, or maybe the Chiefs Buccaneers. I don't know, but in all seriousness, the Chiefs are a great team, also well-rounded as well. But Mahomes is weird when when he forces stuff, it doesn't go well. And sometimes when he does force stuff, it does go well. Sometimes, of course. But Chiefs are they have a good defensive line. Their corners and safeties not so much as well there. They barely got first seed. The only reason they got first seed was the Eagles and Bills. The game was postponed. Now, I do feel like if Bills got a bye week that week, I feel like they would have won. But, who am I to say? And the Bengals are just gonna. I feel like this is gonna be another close game, but it's gonna be a high-scoring game, and I will say 33-30, also in overtime. The Chiefs are like that. Okay, so next up we have the San Francisco 49ers against the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, since the 49ers went through us, I'm going for them. But let's see. 49ers are a pretty good team. Brock Purdy, Deebo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk, and the fact that this is just crazy. I personally don't see 49ers just making the Super Bowl again. Brock Purdy, I get it. He's a rookie quarterback that's sensational, Tom Brady style. But, I don't see them going to the Super Bowl. But, I could be wrong. They could be going to the Super Bowl. And the fact, I don't know. I just don't feel like 49ers can get through Eagles defense. Not only that, the Eagles are playing at home. So, the Eagles are going to possibly win this game. And no lie that the 49ers are a pretty dang good team. Good defense as well. But nobody can match up Eagles defense. Sure, 49ers got the best run stuff defense, but Eagles can sack the quarterback pretty well. They have 10 plus sacks. 10 plus players with sacks. Like they have more than 4 people with 10 plus sacks on the team. 7 plus to 10 plus sacks on the team. So Eagles, if they can rush the quarterback like the Cowboys did in the start of the game, they can pretty much well contain them. But they do have to worry about George Kittle. Now, I'm still mad about George Kittle. 49ers, I feel like they're going to not pull away this game. I feel like Eagles are going to go. And honestly, Eagles, Jalen Hurts, once they lead this team, even though they never win against San Francisco in this season, which I probably think that would have been a win, Eagles are just a good team, honestly. They're just a good team, and their defense shows, and their offense shows. But all in all, Eagles are going to pull away this win. It'll be Eagles versus the Bengals in the Super Bowl round. Now, yes, I'm going to say that now. Eagles and Bengals in the Super Bowl round. So that's it. A couple quick disclaimers. Before I go, I was editing a video for the divisional round, but I couldn't get it done. So here it is posted. I'm literally halfway done with it while the 49ers were beating the Cowboys. I was literally halfway done with it. But I was like, you know what? It's past the division round. I'm done. I'm still going to post it, but it's halfway done. And I'm going to title it, why did I didn't get this done in time. Or something like that. With a question mark over it. So yeah, with that being said, the Eagles and the Bengals will be going to the Super Bowl. What's your predictions? Comment below. And I'm going to have a Josh Allen montage coming out. Derek Carr, which that's a whole different situation that we're going to have to card out once I get done with the montage. And agreeably, we're going to talk about the teams that didn't make the playoffs or lost in the playoffs. We're going to talk about how they're going to figure this situation out. Well, with that being said, let me wait. Reggie, signing off till our next upload. Signing off till our next video. Peace.